This is the form that we will use to gather the information that we need to send to WITS. This information is confidential and will only be seen by Sarah, Holly or Hazel before it is sent to WITS. The interpreters of North Wales Deaf Association will not have access to this information. Okay, so the form asks your name, your address, your date of birth, your contact number or email, and how you would prefer us to contact you. Then there's a box that says communication need. This is where you can put if you want a BSL interpreter, an SSE interpreter, a note taker, or anything along those lines. The next box asks for your 3 preferred interpreters. When you give this information to WITS, they will check to make sure that your interpreters are registered with them, and if they're not, WITS will contact them and ask them if they would like to register. Most importantly, the next box asks interpreters not to book. Again, this is confidential and won't be shared with any interpreter. The last box on the front page asks for your NHS number or your hospital number. Please don't worry if you don't know what these are, because they can be found at a later date if it's needed. We then ask you to sign the form, and that signature is to allow us to share that information with the Welsh interpreting and translation team. If you turn the form over, it then asks you things like how you would like to contact your GP. We've got things like SMS, email, fax, minicom, Skype, or using a voice phone. If there's some other way you'd like to contact them that's not on the list, just write it in. It then asks for the names and addresses of your GP, your dentist and your optician, and that's so members of the team can contact them to make sure that you can contact them directly. It then says that the transition team can make sure you know how to do a list of other things, and it asks if you already know how to do them. Things like how to book your appointment, how to get a sick note, how to get more tablets, a repeat prescription, what to do when you need to get test results, can you book hospital transport, and do you know how to let the health authority know if things go wrong. If you need more information about this, then the transition team will be able to help with that. The last box on the form is for us to fill in, and it's just for us to keep a record of when we've shared your information with WITS. You don't need to worry about it. And that's it. Thank you very much.